Well, good morning. Pretty excited today. I have got this Surron light bee to test out. We're on the back of a farm in the Hawke's Bay doing goat control, and I thought I'd pinch this out of my son's shed and take it for a blast. I've never ridden it before. I don't know anything about it apart from it's an electric bike and my son just loves it for hunting. So we're going to take it for a burn today hunting goats, and I'm not affiliated with Surron. Like I say, this is my son's bike. I'm going to take it for a burn. So should be a bit of a laugh. We're on the back of this amazing farm in the back of Hawke's Bay hunting goats for the farmer. He's got a goat problem. He's trying to plant some pine trees and they are just destroying his little pine trees. So yeah, we're trying to control them for him and have a bit of fun at the same time. So stick around and we'll show you what this little light bee can do for pest control or hunting in general. So one of the great things about this, I know from putting it on here, is that it's really light. I don't know how much it weighs, but how about that? Pretty easy to get around, eh? Sweet. So this is my trusty Sarco Vixen 223. She's a bit of an old girl. Be great for goat work. Well, here it goes. And key on. Whoa. Geez, we're away. This is so nice. Quiet. You can just hear a little whirring of the motor and the chain going round, so we can be in stealth mode pretty quick. Oh, I just lost my drone into the tree. It did say obstacle avoidance will be turned off when it's in this following mode. Yeah, here we go. I think it's all good. So I've just jumped off the bike and I'm just having a look over this edge here. Sometimes there's a goat down here. Nice. It's nice when you do a nice headshot. It's awesome. Oh, there's more there. Oh, yeah, he's a big smelly billy. Stinks. Stinks. Meh. There you go. That's the problem with this gun. Only got 7 bullets, so that was 7 goats. Now I've got to reload. 1, 2. So careful, man, it's bluffy here. Meh. I don't think you'll want to see that. It was very close. 3 meters away. Little one there, and mum there. There. So there's 9 goats here, and the Surron's parked just there. So that's pretty cool. I just came in, stopped, jumped the fence, and they didn't even know I was here. That is just so awesome. The only other way to do that would have been to walk, but we're down the end of the farm now, so it would have been a big walk to get here. Sweet. Big mob of goats on this real open face across here. I'll sneak up here and hopefully we'll get into them. So I'm down over on the eastern side of the block now, the pine block, and the new pine block is that cut over there, you can see. So the wind's coming this way, so we're going to hunt through here and then back into there. But so we're now in the new pine block. This was milled a couple of years ago and they've just planted it last week. So we don't want the goats eating the young seedlings. You might be able to see them here. another spot I like to get up to and look down over the farm. God, look at them all there. They're right there. Bugger. I've been spotted. Crikey. Well, how about that? The bike's so quiet, I came up to my little spot here and they were right there. Right there. Bloody caught me unawares actually. There's one headshot there. Okay, so they've gone down into this gully here. It's quite gorgy, but I've left the bike just here and we're going to head down and just see if we can cut them off. We don't want them getting further down the gully because they can just get away into the forestry then. I can hear them coming in the bush there. There's me mate Chris Cross and his little gyro buzzing around. Cool, man. Yep, there's a couple over there. So I can see them on the thermal. They're just over this little spur here. So I'm just going to cut down a bit. I don't want them into the gully. I'll try and keep them here. They've got into this gorge here. Very hard to find once they get down into here because so many little guts for them to go up and hide. So I've got the drone with me. We're going to put that up and see if we can do a bit of scouting, see if we can pick up where they might have shot up. There's the odd little gully that's open, so yeah. Nah, looks like they've slipped into the bush there somewhere, so I'll go back and see if we can grab some meat off those goats that we shot just in the bush there. That is great dog food. My little Foxy just loves it. Big stinking Billy. There you go, 4 back legs, pretty rough and dirty, but the dog won't care. Oh, it's good to be back at the bike. So I've just spooked some goats down off the side here. So we're just heading down the spur, hopefully cut them off. Oh yeah. here, eh, and see if we can spot some off in the distance. Such a cool view from up here. You can see so far. You can see a lot of the country that I want to hunt, so bloody handy. So I've spotted I've got 4 goats down here actually. It's quite cool. So plan an attack. There's 4 goats just here on this little ridge here, but here. So I've got down, these goats should just be just on the other side of this little ridge here. I'm going to sneak in as close as I can on the bike. And just over the side here, I'm pretty close, so I'm going to leave the bike here and just do the rest on foot. Sweet, that's a bit better. 4 for 4. All kill shots too. Awesome. Oh, young ones, eh? Nice. Cool, there's another 5 or 6 kilos of dog food, maybe more. Now, do you think I can get back up that hill that I came down? On a normal motorbike, I reckon you could, but let's see. That was pretty steep. It only just made it though. That was full throttle, and yeah, she was starting to lose power, but did pretty well. Quite impressed. Mop there. So there's a big mob just there. That's the second time that's happened now. I've come up over a brow and the goats have been right there, so obviously they're not hearing me come, and I'm just so used to them, you know, driving around in the vehicle, not used to them being just right there in the middle of the paddock. So yeah, I'm gonna have to change the way I hunt and make sure I sneak up on every single mound. I got 3 or 4 out of that. There you go. Well, there you have it. The Light Bee in action, man. What an awesome machine. So stealthy quiet. It caught me out a couple of times too, just coming up over these little mounds, and the goats were right there. Didn't even know I'd been, didn't even know I was coming. So yeah, I love it. What a machine. Hill climb's not too bad, and yeah, it gets away on you going down steep hills, but yeah, it's got pretty skinny tyres, and Eden's been doing burnouts, so lost a bit of edge on the back one, but otherwise, what a machine, man. So that's awesome. I'm signing off now. Thanks for watching, and yeah, keep an eye out for the next one. We're doing quite a bit of goat culling at the moment and having a lot of fun doing it. So yeah, we'll see you on our next adventure.